You're going to be battling Mike Jones on MC War this Sunday in Atlanta. How was that battle presented to you? Are you a fan of battle rap?
I mean, a lot of people don't understand that in Atlanta, the reason why I became who I am is through battle rapping. I started out battle rapping. I started out destroying people on microphones. So for those peons that don't understand the essence of who I am, prepare yourself for the future on Sunday.
Have you ever battled before?
My first battle was in the early 90s, back when it was real, when it was sincere. We weren't doing it for prestige. We were doing it for the honor of hip hop. We're doing it for the honor of the competition, gladiators in a ring of fire and desire, in order to prepare ourselves for what it is today. Battle rapping was an essence of what I am and where I came from, so it made me write the better songs because I was good at creating things off the top of my head. So it's definitely something that created me, my foundation.
So you came up basically during the freestyle era.
Definitely. The real freestyle era. Not written freestyle, out the head freestyle, off the top of my dome freestyle, which means that if I clowned you, I clowned you because it was real and you felt every essence of it. And when the crowd started to laugh and giggle at you, you knew that you had been defeated.
Do you feel as though the battle rap format is a lot easier nowadays because it's, such a big spectacle, people get a chance to prepare?
I mean, at the end of the day, man, if I sat down and wrote lyrics, of course it'll be easy. If I could sit right here and write, that ain't it. Write again, that ain't it. This is what I'm gonna write. I'm gonna write this right here, and I'm gonna say this about him and say this about him. Anything preconceived is always gonna be in a better light. But let's see how really good you are off the top of your dome. Just really spitting verbs and nouns, predicates and adjectives off the top of your dome. Let's see how really good you really are. Let's get to the essence of the sport. That's what freestyling is to me. That's what battle rapping is to me. So when I hear these other rappers, they go off top of their dome. Yeah, it sounds good. It sounds real good because it's preconceived. It's a thought that has already been put into play. So yeah, it sounds good. I like it. I think it's great. I think it is dope that that they put it in the essence of what it is, and I'm glad they put in the sport still into play. But it really isn't the essence of freestyling.
Have you ever been in a battle, freestyle or pre-written, of this magnitude where you have, a live crowd, everyone coming to watch you, or, you're on the block and you had to, spit against a random opponent?
Every Tuesday and Thursday from 1992 all the way up to 1997. I performed in front of hundreds and thousands of people every Tuesday and Thursday, whether it was at the Yin Yang Cafe, whether it was at Oxygen, or whether it was at Funk Jazz Cafe. Always off the top of the dome, nothing pre-written. I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed the music. If people don't know this, Never Scared was not written. I wrote that off the top of my head. T.I. wrote his verse off the top of his head. We are the greats. You guys are intimidators. You are here to understand that we are the ones that created the sound. We are the South. Believe it.
Let's talk about some of your future projects, Jeff, coming up outside of battle rap on a musical note.
Well, I got the new album coming out, and it's based upon what I'm talking about, man. There's no cussing on it because there are more words in the dictionary than cuss words. I don't have to cuss to get my point across, and I can get angry with you without you even knowing that I didn't even cuss at you. A lot of these songs that I got on my album, I'm going crazy ham on the verbs and nouns. People think I'm cussing. I haven't even cussed. I mean, I noticed that you ain't even cussed. I said, yeah, I know you didn't notice it, because I was snapping. And when you snapping, you going ham, people feel that. You don't have to cuss to get your point across. Nobody does. I haven't cussed one time in this interview, but I'm gonna get my point across. And understand that's what my album is about. It's called The Pulse. And it is something that I've been feeling for a long time, man. It's musical. It's about the passion of the people. It's about taking music back to a place where you enjoy it. It's about taking people to a place where they enjoy music again. So that's what it's all about, man. The new project, the new entity that's going to be birthed into the music business will be The Pulse. And we have a few features on there. We have Music Soul Child, we have Storyteller, and some artists I'm working with, Diggs and Doc Frank and Randy Michaels and Antonio Reed, who is the son of L.A. Reid. And we're just working, man. We're enjoying life. We're in the moments, like I said before. Music is what it's all about. So we sit here and we vibe on it. So look out for it.